महोदय राधिका महोदय।
शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये पूजं तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकम् मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वादात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि। नमोस्तु रामाय स लक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयामानिलेभ्यो नमस्तु चन्द्रार्कम रुद्गणेभ्यः रुद्गणेभ्यः।
अस्तु सो गतकक्षायां वयं स्वरसन्धि पठितवन्तः समापयामः अपि अद्य विसर्गसन्धि वयं पठामः विसर्गसन्धि पठनात् पूर्वं केचन टेक्निकल टर्म्स् सन्ति टेक्निकल टर्म्स् वयं प्रथमं लेट्स् गेट् परिचयं कृत्वा तदनन्तरं विल् डू विसर्गसन्धि अस्तु I hope you can hear me.
Struyate Mahoday.
So this is Maheshwara Sutrani. What is the use of Maheshwara Sutrani? Balaji Mahoday, can we tell you?
Classification of Aksharani. Aksharani, what to say, how we classify like Ach, Hal, so like that.
Yeah, to make pratyahara. So basically when Nataraja, Lord Nataraja danced the cosmic dance, Panini Rishi heard 14 Damaru beats. And he made these 14 Damaru beats as, he heard this as I, Un, R, Luk, E, Ong, I, Ouch, I, Avarat. Like that, he heard till Hal. Basically, then he used this in ik, the last letters are the it sangya, which has to be ignored. So if I say ach, what are the swaras? What are the aksharas that are in ach?
I, U, R, E, O, I, O.
So these are the aksharas that are available in the ach sangya. Ach, if I say ach. So Panini uses Maheshwara Sutrani to create pratyaharas. So when we say ach, he is referring only to the swaras. Now when I say hal, what does he mean?
Hayavara, La, Nyamana, Na, Jaba, Gadata, Java, Gada, Gai, Dadha, Kapha, Chata, Katata, Chatata, Kapha, Shashasa. Ha.
Yes. So basically everything other than the swaras. So that is hal. Okay. Now when I say this, by the way, we cannot pronounce we cannot pronounce this ha, ya, va, ra without the swara with it. So he has added the swara, so we can say it. Okay. Now here, if I want to say, suppose you want to say without the swara, ch, and without the swara, j. Which can you hear better?
With swara.
No. But if we compare ch and j, the j is more pronounced.
Audible.
Yeah. So all this kar, no? What is kar? Ka, pa, cha, ta, tha, cha, ta, ta, ka, pa, sha, sa, sha, sha, sa. All this, we do not use our, Panini Maharishi says, we are not using our voice box to say all this. So they are called unvoiced consonants, or we are going to call them hard consonants, or in Sanskrita, karkasha vyanjanani. This term karkasha vyanjanani, we must know. to do Visarga Vyanjana because Sandhi. Because Visarga Sandhi will say if there is a Karkasha Vyanjana, then substitute with this. If there is a Mridu Vyanjana, then substitute with this. So it is important to know what are the Karkasha Vyanjanas. Kar is a Karkasha Vyanjana Pratyaha. Kar. Kapa Chatata Chatata Kapai Shashasa. These are all Karkashani because we do not use our voice box to say it. But all these pink ones, Haya, Vara, Lang, Yamangananam, Yamangana, Jabai, Gadada, Gabadada, all this we use our voice, and so it is called Mridu Vyanjanani, soft consonants. Okay, this is something basic we have to know before we start Visarga Sandhi. Now this, so what is actually this, when you see this, what is actually you see is that the first and second column are all hard consonants along with shashasa. And the remaining three columns along with hayavara, they are all hayavarala, they are all mridu. Okay, that is what I'll show it to you in the PPT also. This we just saw. What is ach? We saw. What is hal? Hal is all Vyanjanani. Swara is all ach. This is the table that I just explained with Maheshwara Sutrani. So basically, ach we know has all the swaras. A, I, U, R, L being the srasva. A, I, U, R, A, I, O, Au being the dirgha. Now the ka, cha, ta, ta, varga, pa, varga. These are the pa vargas. The first two columns along with the shashasa. Shashasa is called Ushmana because we generate heat while saying that. These all are Karkasha Vyanjanani. The third, fourth, and fifth column along with Yara, Lava, Ha are called Mridu Vyanjanani. Mridu or soft consonants. They are also called Hash. These are called Avargiya Vyanjanani. They do not belong to any Varga. They are Avargiya. Okay, this is basic knowledge. Now we will see Visarga Sandhi. Visarga Sandhi, Swara Sandhi is done. Second is Visarga Sandhi. Third is Vyanjana Sandhi. Nothing much to. Vyanjana Sandhi we will not learn this year in this level. Go to the next slide. Visargat Purvam Kevalam Swaraha Bhavitum Arhati. Kimartam, why should there be a swara in before a visarga? Why should there be a sound? Yeah, we need to have the because visarga we cannot pronounce otherwise. So we need Ramaha or Harihi or Vishnuhu. So if it is Vishnu, then it will take Vishnuhu. If it is Harihi, it will take He. If it is Rama, then it will take Aha. So that swara is very important before Visarga because Visarga and Anuswara, they cannot be pronounced on their own. So what is the rule for Visarga? Purva Varna must be Swara. Paravarna must be Swara or Vyanjana. And Madhye, you need to have a Visarga. That is the rule. Okay. What can happen in a Sandhi Karyam? In a Sandhi Karyam, Adeshaha or Lopaha can happen. This I'll show in the next slide. It is more easier. See, in a Visarga Sandhi, 4 things can happen. This condition is understood, no? Prior, there is a Swara always. Then there is a Visarga. And then between those two, then there is a Visarga and then there is a Swara or a Vyanjana. What happens in a Visarga Sandhi? 4 things can happen. Visarga can become U. Like Ramaha Api can be Ramupi. Visarga can Lopaha. What is the meaning of Lopaha?
Disappear.
Disappear.
To disappear. It can go away. Arjunaha Vacha can become Arjuna Uvacha. Repa Deshaha, meaning Repaha can knock out the Visarga and come in its place. Valmikihi Muni Pungavam, Valmikir Muni Pungavam. And the last one is Sakaradeshaha. Ramaha tatra, Ramas tatra. So only 4 things can happen with Visarga. But it is always an Adesha. It is never friendship. It is never Agama. It always pushes the Visarga out and one of these will come or it will disappear. Okay, let's go to the first one. Today we'll read only the first one, Ukara Adeshaha. Next class I'm planning to finish the remaining 3. That way Visarga Sandhi will be over. This is the rule. We'll come to the rule later. We'll go to the table. It's easier. So what is first for Utvam? For Ukaradeshaha, Purva Varna must be Harasva A. It should not be Dirga A. If it is a Dirga A, another rule will come. So please remember Harasva A. Until now in Swarasandhi, there was no specific rule that Harasva A must be there. But here there must be an Harasva A, not a Dirga, followed by a Visarga and followed by an A or followed by a Hush. Hush meaning soft consonants, Mridu Vyanjanani. In that case, Visarga goes and U comes. Visarga goes and U comes. That is what is explained in the previous rule page. We will not go through this. This is a simple. It's very simple. A plus Visarga plus A or Mrithivanjanani. Visarga goes, Utva comes, U comes. Let's see one example. Shivaha aham. We know what it is going to be, but how it comes, we'll see. Okay. Now what happens? Shiv plus A plus Visarga plus A plus A. Now in place of Visarga, so our rule matches Hrasva A plus Visarga plus Hrasva A. So in place of Visarga, what will come? U will come. Now we cannot leave it like this. A plus U is what? Now this is a Swarasandhi.
Swarasandhi.
O. Why? Why?
Gunasandhi.
Gunas. Absolutely. So Shiv O Aham. Astu. Now what will happen to this A? What Sandhi will come again here? This is
Au.
No. This is Padante.
Padante.
Tarhi Padante O. Followed by any swara. Then what happens?
Purva Rupa Sandhi.
Purva Rupa Sandhi. So it is Shivoham. Or you can write with the Avagraha Chinnam or without Avagraha Chinnam. It doesn't matter. Ucharana Samaye, there Kimapi Bedaha Nasti. Kevalam Lekina Samaye Eva Avagraha Chinnam. We can write or not write. So similarly, we'll see one more example. Ramaha Api. Ritesh Mahodaya, can you go through the steps quickly?
I'll try.
Not well yourself, okay.
I'll try.
Okay.
A adhikam visarga adhikam A. Ramaha api. Ramaha adhikam visarga adhikam A. So this qualifies for Ukara Desha. Then it is A Ramo. Ramo api. Then
because of Utva.
Again, I think it is Pura Rupa Sandhi then. Ramo api. Then Ramopi.
Ramopi. Astu. Shailesh Mahodaya, vadatu.
In this Visarga Sandhi, when we do, it can be more than one Sandhi can happen in one.
Yes.
Because there are 2 happening here, A plus U, and again O plus O. So 2 Sandhis are happening. So is it 2 Sandhis are or only one can happen?
No, Mahodaya, we are having 3 Sandhis happening. Visarga Sandhi, Guna Sandhi, Puru Rupa Sandhi.
Yeah.
But step by step only is happening.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
it can happen.
In Swara Sandhi, one of them we said that only one Sandhi can happen. Another one cannot happen. Either Yanta Vanta or one of them.
That is when Lopaha happens. In Yanta Vanta Desha,
Yeah.
when you have the Lopaha, like Haraye Iha or something, Then
Purva Rupa. Only that takes place, that presides.
yeah.
Mm.
So there you should see which precedes what. Whether if it is Padante Purva Rupa will take place, will happen. If it is not Padante, Yantavanta will happen. Even in Yantavanta, if you do the lopaha of the ya or va, then no sandhi will happen. But if there is a possibility of another sandhi, you can do even in Swara sandhi. But I don't see it happening.
Okay, okay. That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Ma'am, in
Okay,
the, may I,
please ask Mahoday.
sorry, that the last but one, that Rama plus O, the goes, is it? O plus
Yeah.
is O plus is O, is it? Is that why goes?
So there is this Pura Rupa Sandhi says, Padante A Atava O is there, followed by any
Ah.
Varna.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay.
Is it any Varna or A,
only
Mahodaya?
only
Only A,
only
only A, only A.
Only
Hrasva.
Hrasva.
yes, ma'am. Hrasva. Okay. Okay.
Hrasva.
Thank you.
Then the A goes away and the Purva Rupa, Purva Swara stays.
Okay. Thank you. Yes.
The last time I asked about that 2 avagraha coming in a.
Yes, I checked that the next day, the 2 avagrahas I saw as Dirga. But then I totally missed asking somebody. But I saw on the net that when you have
Yeah.
Dirga, when you have Dirga, the 2 avagrahas are used. But I was not sure. I have to check with somebody.
Okay.
I should ask. Actually, today I was not thinking of having class. I was having fever for past 1 week. I thought, but then now I'm feeling a little better. So I thought I should not miss. And we are also enjoying the process. So. Baba Neva Sailish Mahodaya, Baba Neva Karotu, Balaha Gachati. So here what is happening? There is no swara here. There is Mridu Vyanjana.
Yeah. So Bala Adhika A plus Visarga plus Halant Ga. So it is the Swara or Mridu Vyanjana. So it becomes O. So instead of Visarga, it becomes O.
Not O, it is U.
O, yeah. So A plus U becomes O. So Balo Gachati. And it will be 2 different words.
Here
it won't be no avagraha there.
Why? Because it is not followed by Hrasva A.
Yeah.
If we had Balaha Apagachati, then we'll have Balo Pagachati.
It should be only rasa or any swara.
Only Hrasva A.
Okay. Okay.
Another thing, sorry. Another thing is when you write this, you can write it as 2 words or you can write it as 1 whole word.
Okay.
Radhika Mahoday, Bhavati Karotu.
Namo Namaha.
Nam plus Namaha. And Nam plus Nam plus A plus Visargaha. Visarga plus Na plus
N plus Amma.
N plus Amaha. N plus Amaha. Okay. Then
So it is
Nam plus A plus Nam plus A plus U plus N plus Amaha. Then A plus U. Then it is Nam plus O plus N plus Amaha. So Namo Namaha. Okay.
Namo Namaha, or you can write it as 1 word.
1 word, okay.
Okay, let's quickly do this exercise. Just Netra Prakash Mahodaya hasn't had a chance at all. Pavan Badatu Dvayam Karotu. Bhavan mute मध्ये अस्ति. You're on.
Yeah, ma'am. Namah astu na plus ma halant plus visarga
You can
plus
tell me the last form.
namostu.
Namostu. So that is not there.
Right.
Namostu.
Right. Namostu.
Anantaram?
Balakah vadati. Balakah vadati. Balako vadati.
Balako vadati. Because Purva there is a Hrasva, Anantaram there is a Mridyu Vyanjanam. Samyak. Ritesh Mahodaya.
Sorry.
Saha
Sorry.
Saha aham soham
Samyak.
Paramaha dharmaha paramo dharmaha.
Paramo dharma. Samyak. Balaji Mahodaya.
विवेकानन्दः अस्ति विवेकानन्दोऽस्ति छात्रः यतते छात्रो यतते
Samyak. Shailesh Mahodaya.
आचार्यः ध्यायति आचार्यो ध्यायति धर्मः रक्षति धर्मो रक्षति.
So that is our, I think it is there in our army. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha.
रक्षितः
धर्मो रक्षति रक्षितः.
Rakshitaha. So dharma protects who protects it.
Yeah.
Radhika Mahodaya. Adhyapakoyam.
Naradopati.
Huh?
Narada Japati. Sorry, Narad. Narad. Consonant. This is a consonant, so. Oh.
Just like Namo Namaha only, Mahodaya.
Narado Japati.
Narado Japati. Samyak. Netra Prakash Mahodaya.
Vradho hasati.
Now we have to do Sandhi Vichedam. Separate it into two words.
Vradha plus a plus u.
No.
Plus,
Vriddho Hasati has happened. Like the old man laughs. Has happened. Sandhi has happened. Now separate it into two different words.
What is the original word we have to say?
Va plus re plus the plus we can say the halant plus the plus the halant plus a plus u plus ha then hasati ha halant plus a plus sa plus halant a plus ta halant plus e.
So in place of O, U, what has disappeared and what U has come? The Visarga.
O has come, O plus U.
No. This is Vriddha Hasati.
Vriddha hasati.
Vriddha has become Vriddho Hasati.
Right.
So the answer is Vriddha Hasati. After you break the Sandhi has happened now.
Right. Okay, man.
We have to do other way.
Got it. It's the other way now.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the other way. Ulta.
Vriddha hasati is become Vriddho hasati. Right.
Then the second one.
Eshaha I am.
Eshaha I am. Samyak. Ritesh Mahodaya, a lot of coughing today.
एषः अयम् I'm
No,
not
sorry,
seeing.
sorry. Yeah.
रामो जयति रामः जयति
Samyak.
भरतो याचत् भरतः अयाचत्
Samyak. Bharataha ayachat. Bharata
भरतः अयाचत्
Bharataha begged from
begged
his brother for his
brother.
paduka.
भरतः अयाचत्
Shailesh Mahodaya.
छात्रः नमति अर्चकः ददाति
Samyak. Balaji Mahodaya.
वचो ब्रवीत् वचः अब्रवीत् कृष्णो लभते कृष्णः लभते
Krishnaha labhate. Radhika Mahodaya.
समर्थोऽसि समर्थः प्लस असि
Samyak.
को अनसूयकः कः प्लस अनसूयकः
Samyak. So this 9 and 10 we have taken from the Ramayana only. Till now we have seen. Samarthosi. Yeah.
This was very good. Ko na suyaka. I was always troubling this word.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
now we are getting clarity. Yeah. So what are the couple of sandhis here? Quickly. This also we have already seen from Ramayana.
को is a कः
कायुक्तः
Kaha yuktaha. Ko yuktaha is actually kaha yuktaha. Then
कः हितः
kaha hitaha. And then Samartascha, that we have not studied yet. Kahacha, that also we have not studied. Then Chaika, what is Chaika? Chayeka.
चायेक
Chayaka. What Sandhi?
वृद्धि संधि
Vriddhi sandhi.
Vriddhi Sandhi. Samyak. So that is all. Okay, what are the Sarvanama Shabdas we have learned to represent he, she, it? Sanskrite. He, she, it.
ताते
So there are no. What is Pratipadikam vadatu Mahodaya?
अस्मद् अस्मद्
no you not
तद् तद् एतद्
एतद्
Etad and tat. So what have we learned about etad? That it is to represent somebody who's close by, and tat is somebody to represent far away. And what are the forms in Napumsakalinga, Pullinga, Strilinga for etad? It is Eshaha, Esha, etad, Saha, Sa, Tat. Now we are going to learn two more and we'll see what are those. So the two more is, see here, if you see here, it is idam and others. The second one, etad and tat, we already know. The other two new ones are idam and others. Now what is the difference is given as a shloka here. Idam, I'll read the shloka. Idam astu sannikrishtam samipataravarti chaitado rupam adatastu adasastu viprakrishtam taditi parokshe vijaniyat. So basically the rule says sannikrishtam, very close by, then use the word idam. It is not very far away, but not very, very close also, then use etat. Suppose it is very far away, but you can still see it. It is far, but you can still see it, then use others. If it is in next room, you cannot see it, next town, next country, whatever, you cannot see it, then only use tad. This is the rule. But in Vyavaharika Bhashe, Laukika Bhashe, we don't follow this. We are following only etat and tat only. Idam we see a lot in shlokas. Idam we will see a lot. So we must learn idam. Others we will see here and there, very rare. Nobody majorly uses it also. You can go to sanskritabhyas.in and see the table, how it forms. Others, it is later on when we get more time, and then we can learn others and try to use it. Not many people are using it. But etad and tad, idam is something we must learn. It is a makaranta shabdah. It is a makaranta shabdah. Okay. Any questions on this?
So idam and etad, they both are makaranta or only one? Etad is not makaranta, is it?
Dakarant.
Dakaranta.
Yeah, here it is d, na. D. Like
So that,
asmad.
yeah, so etad is dakaranta and idam is makaranta.
Hmm.
Okay.
Others is sakaranta. Tad. So asmad, yushmad, etad, tad, all dakaranta.
Okay.
But there's some.
Yadapi.
Yadapi. So these are all degree of closeness. So it just actually shows the beauty of the language. Just by usage of the words those days, you can see exactly how long they are far away, how far away they are. So this is the table as usual. This is we are giving the table only for the idam shabda, not for the others, not for asav. So from Tritiya to Saptami, as usual, it follows the Tat Etat form only. See, you will see this Asya, Anena, Asmin, very commonly used in many, even in Ramayana, many places we will see. We must remember the first 3 columns, no other go. But mostly it will follow the Tad Etat forms. This is the Napumsakalinga table. Please read through. I don't see any point in me seeing. So basically, if I say Sa Sita, we can also say Em Sita. Like that.
Yeah.
Or if I say Tat Pustakam, I can also say Idam Pustakam, something like that. That's all. It is all Visheshana Vishesha Bhava here also. That's what I'm trying to say. So these are some Udaharanani that I thought will be interesting.
So, but when we use idam and when we use ayam,
Idam is Napumsakalinga, Ayam is Pullinga,
Pulling.
and Iyam is Strilinga. So you saw
Same.
in the
Saha Satat. Same way. Saha Satat.
see Sahat Satat here. Same way Ayam Iyam Idam.
Okay.
Yeshaha Yesha Etat. Asav Asav Adaha Saha Satat.
so ayam and saham is the same meaning?
Ayam and Saha both meaning he. But Ayam is a he who is very next to me. And Saha is a he who is supposed to be somewhere else, some other place I can't see. But in our local language today, Sanskrit has changed itself to use only etad and tad. Like Eshaha and Saha only we use these days. We don't use Ayam, Iyam also majorly. In shlokas, you will definitely see a lot. Others,
Okay.
nobody uses. So
Okay,
there are
with Esha and ayam have the same meaning, but ayam is hardly used.
no, Mahodaya, it is used majorly in shlokas.
In
Slokas.
shlokas, not in speaking, I mean.
Speaking
Not
also
in
you can use. Some people speaking also they use. Speaking also people use.
Okay.
If you go to like advanced speakers, no, they'll use Sayam Shabda very commonly, like children in Gurukulas, Patashalas, or their teachers, people who all these Matacharyas, they'll all Matatipatis, they all speak all that. So it is important to know that Idam Shabda. So basically, but when they use it, they will refer I am Idam when it is very close by. Etad is a little far away, and then you take it to others which nobody majorly uses, and Tad.
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions? It could be
So,
confusing.
ma'am, idam is very close and etad is close. Is that it?
Exactly. Idam is extreme, like next to you. Suppose somebody is next to you, then you can say, I am Mama Putraha. This is my son.
And
Or
there is a
somebody
word.
is.
There is a word called ayamatma. It means my soul. Ayamatma. Ayamatma.
I am
So then,
Atma. That is that Pancha Mahakavya, some
I
Mahavakya.
don't know, but I have read this. Ayamatma is there. So that's what I'm trying to say. When it says very close, means body and soul are very nearby. So that's why they say ayamatma.
Correct. So I am there means this is Atma, this is soul.
Yeah,
And because as you're saying, rightly interpreting, it is right here.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
So
Closest, closer, close.
Close, yeah,
Okay.
that is it. That is it, yeah.
and each of these have three lingas. I am, iyam, idam, esha, esha, etat, asav, asavadaha, saha, satat. All this just differs on the where the distance is. The difference is only where the distance is, but they all have three forms. We don't have to worry majorly about the third form. They are also used. If you take Raghuvamsham or some Kumara Sambhavam or some big work in Kalidasa or something, he will happily use others. When we go and say, oh, this is other Shabda, we have to know. That time we have to know this is other Shabda that he has used. That is important. But otherwise, idam, etat, tad and all, people happily use. We must know.
Okay.
But ma'am, in this others, the striling and pulling, they have the same asav only.
Only the first is asav. The table changes. Only the prathama vibhakti ekavachanam is asav. Rest all changes.
Okay.
So like Paropakaraya idam shariram. See idam. Till now we have read idam, that idam. This shariram is for paropakara. Ishavasya idam sarvam yatkinchit jagatyam jagat. This is from Ishavasya Upanishad. Here also it is idam. This world is full of God. Here also Purnamada Purnam idam. This is full. Purnam. This fourth one is from Valmiki Ramayana. When Janaka, Sita's father, introduces Sita to Rama, everyone, he'll say, Iyam Sita Mama Sutta. He will very nicely, lovingly tell this Sita is my daughter. There he uses Iyam because she is right next to her. This Subhashitani we have learned long time back.
Yeah.
I am Nija Paroveti Gananalagu Chetasam.
Udara Charitanam tu Vasudhaiva
Kutumbagam. I am Nijaha. This is mine. Why I am? Because it is very close by. All this is mine. Others, no, the persons who think this is all mine, these are all not mine. For them, they are small-minded.
Tatra Visargasya Utvam Paraha Veti Paro Veti.
Oh, no. Is it so? Correct. Yes. Yes, Mahodaya. Awesome finding. Paraha plus Veti. B being Mridu Vyanjanam. Super.
This is
Awesome.
Vasudha Eva. Vasudhaiva.
Vasudha eva
Vasudha
vriddhi tatra.
Eva.
Vriddhi
Vasudha Yerth.
Vasudha yarth. Vasudha eva kutumbam. That is vriddhi. So these are some examples where I am, iyam, idam is used. It will be used in shlokas and many people also use it to speak.
When that Janma Dinamidam. Ai Priya Sakhe.
Yes, correct. Many usages are there. So this is a abhyasa which we can do on our own later, I guess. Okay. So Narada has started. Shall we go ahead? Any questions till now? No
Only
questions.
one thing I wanted to ask, on those swaras, when we see those Maheshwara Sutrani in the beginning, there is a swara Lru. I thought it is not the combination of La plus Ru.
No, it is not. It is Lu itself being Dirga.
Okay.
It is not Lu and that is Liru. This is Lu.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
usually that this thing they say, no, what is that? Vishnu Sahasranam Shloke, there is one Klipta something. Balaji Mahadev can help me.
The Brahmanda Mandala.
No. Even before Sahasranama begins, it is very rarely used, but it is used.
Yes.
It is there in Vishnu Sahasranama.
Okay.
When I was saying Klipta, it comes Klipta something. I will search at the end.
Not Klipta Brahmanda Mandala.
That I don't know, Mahodaya. Which shloka is that?
I read it. I don't know which shloka.
You read it, huh? Okay.
Of course.
Sometimes
That is, I think, Lalita Sahasranama.
Acha, that is Lalita Sahasranama. Okay.
I think,
Since I read both, so I just read it, that's all.
yeah, Brahmanda Mandala, that's Lalita Sahasranama.
You know what I want to do? I want to take Vishnu Sahasranamam and do Sandhis there. Maybe when we get time, we'll all do Sandhis together. Then when we do Samasa level, we'll do Samasa Vichedam also. Next level. That I don't know when it will happen, but Ekanamsha, now that I think my screen is still on.
Kadamba Manjari Klupta, Karnapura Manohara. That is from Lalita Sahasranama. Kadamba Manjari Klupta.
I don't know Lalita Sahasranam. I have never read it. Ekekimekam Devidam Ko Dharmaha Sarvadharana Lokadhyaksham Brahman. Where is it? Shirnam Amritam Shambho. There. Shiro Danvat Pradeshe Shishimani
Shishimani versus Mukti Kavana Mala Klupta Sanastas Padika Mani Nibe.
Here Mahodaya. Mala Klipta Sanasta. Here a usage of the sound L. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So this L is used. The meaning I don't remember basically, but it is Vishnu lying in that white milky ocean filled with beautiful pure white pearls.
Pearls,
And
yeah.
white silk he is wearing. Like that it will come. But exact Klipta, I don't remember the meaning. I have to check.
I think that is it's a joint one. Mala, Klupta. So it's all the pearls are
linked.
joined together. Yeah. Like a made into a mala. So Spatika Mani.
Pratika Mani. Okay.
Ma'am, how will be pronounced just this word, the pronunciation of this?
Mala Klupta Sanastaha.
Mala Klipta.
So sound of la is coming. Right.
Yeah.
Right, ma'am.
Klipta.
Okay, ma'am.
Ritesh Mahodaya Prachatu.
I was going through the earlier slide, so question on that. We can do at the end.
You
Only
mean
one
previous
question.
class?
Yeah, Sandhi.
Okay.
Adesha, when we write, Adesha, Ekadesha. What does that indicate? Like Adesha, somewhere it is written Adesha, and in some Sandhi like Swarna Dirgha Sandhi, it is Ekadesha.
Okay. Yeah, I can explain that. We'll finish this.
Okay.
This I have nothing. I have just the shloka, and then we'll have to end our class today. But I'll explain that. So what is happening? So Narada starts explaining that Ikshvaku Vamsha Prabhava Ramaha iti Janaihi Shrutaha. What is that shloka? I wish I can remember everything.
Have we covered after 6 shlokas, Mahodaya? Maybe I missed last class.
I thought you came last class, Mahodaya.
Last class I missed. I'm going through the recording.
Oh yes, you said you were traveling. Correct. Yes, I remember now. Okay, hold on a second.
Shrutva Chaita Trilokagnya. That's what I remember. After that,
Ikshvaku Amsha Prabhavo Ramo Nama Janai Sutaha Niyatatma Mahaviryo Dhutiman Vashi.
So he says, Narada goes, Shruyatam iti amantriya. He calls and he says, Shruyatam, let it be heard. And he says, Ramo nama janaihi shrutaha. By people, there is one person. Rama namaha iti. Don't think he's ordinary person. Ikshvaku Vamsha Prabhava. He is born in the Ikshvaku Vamsha. He is Niyatatma. He is Mahavirya. He is radiant. He is determined. He is Vashi. All that. And then he continues. And we go to the 9th shloka. Last class we already saw that shloka. Now we'll go to the 9th shloka. So then he says, Buddhiman, somebody read.
बुद्धिमान् नीतिमान् वाग्मी श्रीमान् निबर्हणः विपुलांसो महाबाहुः कम्बुग्रीवो महाहनुः.
So he says Buddhiman, and he continues, he's just continuing. He's Buddhiman, just like he said, he's Dhritiman, he's Dyutiman, he is all that. He's now there. Narada is continuing. You know, Rama is like this. He's Buddhiman, he's Nitiman, he's Vagmi, he's Shriman, he's Shatru Nirbahanaha, he's Vipulamsaha, he's Mahabahu, he's Kambugrivaha, he's Mahahanuhu. And he doesn't stop. You know, next few verses he'll keep saying more. So what is the Kriya Padamatra?
Asti.
Asti. Asti. Asti is the Kriya Padam. And so
महोदय
base.
क्षम्यतां महोदय, तत्र शत्रु निबर्हणः श्लोके तृतीय भ अस्ति, पदच्छेदे चतुर्थ भ अस्ति.
I think this is the correct one. Everywhere I have to change it. Everywhere it's wrong. Okay, I'll change it. Catch. So basically, Asti. So what is he saying? There's no major sentence here. Buddhiman asti, Nitiman asti, Vagmi asti, Shriman asti, Vipulamsaha asti, Mahabahu asti, Kambugriva asti, Mahanu asti. There's nothing major shloka to understand here. What we need to understand is the meaning of each words and what is the kind of shabda. What kind of shabda is Buddhiman?
नकारन्त
Nakaranta va Mahodaya.
Takaranta.
बुद्धिमत्
Takaranta Shabda. No, very easy to get confused because it is ending in n, na? Yeah, so this is Buddhimat Takaranta, Nitimat Takaranta. What is Vagmi? Last class we learnt.
Great in talking.
No, I don't want meaning. I don't want meaning. We want to know what kind of word it is. Buddhiman is Takaranta Buddhimat Pullinga Shabda. Nitiman is no. This is like Vanamali, Gadisha.
Vanamali.
What Shabda it is? Oh God, I came to the same
Is it not
mistake.
Ikaranta? No.
Yeah, actually, it's a good guess. Is it not Ikaranta? That's a good guess, actually. So we learned that Nakaranta can take two forms. One is Nakaranta that can be Nakaranta on its own, like Atman, Arvan, Rajan, Pushan. They are all by nature themselves Nakaranta. But there are some words we can make them Nakaranta. Take one Pratipadikam and add one in Pratyaya and make it Gunin.
Vagmin.
Vagmin. Yes, correct. So
that
it is
was
a
Vagmin.
That is the Pratipadik. That is a Nakaranta Shabda. This is Yashas or Tapas. There you add Vin Pratyaya and make it a Nakaranta Shabda and it becomes Yashasvin. This is the Pratipadikam. What is the Pratama Vibhakti Eka Vachanam?
Yashasvi.
Yashasvi. But what we usually think, Yashasvi, okay, that's a Strilinga Shabda. No. Yashasvi is a Pullinga Shabda. Strilinga Shabda will be what?
Yashasvini.
Yashasvini. Yashasvi is Pullinga. Yashasvini is Strilinga. And in Napumsakalinga, what will it be? Napumsakalinga. It will be
Yashasvin.
No, Yashasvi, small.
Yashasvi.
Rasva, like this.
But these all are going to be Vishesha.
Yes, Mahoday, it's a Visheshana. Guni. A person is Guni.
Okay.
Obviously, no, Vagmi. Vagmi is a Vishesha.
Yeah.
Vashi. Last class we learnt Vashi. Nakaranta, Vashin. Yeah, Vashin Shabda. Nakaranta Shabda.
So now if Nakara and Shabda are mostly all Visheshan happens in that?
No. There are four forms. There are other words. Atman, Arvan. Arvan means horse.
Okay.
Pushan means sun. Seaman means Seema, limit. Naman means name. Karma
So
means
when
work.
you add this in or win pratyay, then it becomes Visheshan.
Then it becomes Visheshan. Correct.
Okay.
Yes. So we saw Takaranta Shabda. And now we saw Nakaranta Shabda. Later we will see Sakaranta Shabda also. So we saw Buddhiman, Nitiman, Bhagmin. Shriman is again Shrimat Takaranta Shabda. What is Shatru Nibarhanaha? My God. Nibarhanaha. So this all, this all, rest all until Kambu Grivaha is Akaranta Pullinga, just like our Rama Shabda. And Mahahanuhu is
Okaranta.
Ukaranta.
like Guru.
Pullinga.
Guru Shabda.
Guru Shabda.
They are all Pullinga Shabdas, Pratama Vibhakti, Ekavachanam. Okay. Where is the Sandhi happening?
Vipulamso
Shatru Nibar
Saha
Vipulam
Saha
Vipulamsaha.
Vagmi
Mahabahu
Visargasya
Kambugriva.
Uttam. Visargasya Uttam.
Yeah, so 1 minute, we'll go
Kambugriva.
from here. Buddhiman, Nitiman. Any Sandhi? Here, Buddhiman.
Nasti Mode.
No. Nitiman, Vagmi.
No.
Nasti.
Vagmi, Shriman.
Nasti
No.
Mode.
Shriman, Shatru Nibarhanaha.
Nasti.
No.
Okay. Vipulamso, Mahabahu.
Vipulamsaha.
Vipula Anso.
Visargasya Uttam.
So it is Visargasya Utvaha Bhavati Atra. So Visarga has become Utva, Okaraha. Here also nothing. Mahabahu Kambugriva. Nothing.
Kambugrivaha. Visargasya Uttam. Asti tatra.
That's all. Okay, now we'll go to the meaning. Buddhiman, intelligent. Nitiman, he knows all the rules. This is the meaning. Radhika Madhe, do you want to read the meanings?
Okay, ma'am. Buddhiman, Prashast Buddhi Sampannah, intelligent. Nitiman, Nitigyaha, having or showing good judgment. Vagmi, Prashasta Vakta, ability to speak well. Shriman, Shri Sampannah, glorious. Shatru Nibharhanah, Ripunashakah, eliminator of enemies. Vipulamsaha, Unnataskandaha, possessing broad shoulder. Mahabahuhu, Dirghabahuhu, having powerful arms. Kambugrivaha, Shankatulya Grivaya Yuktaha, having a neck in the shape of a conch. Okay. Mahahanuhu, Mamsala Chibuka Yuktaha, having a big or high chin.
Prashna has sorry, I didn't make it big. Now only I'm making it. Prashna asti va?
Nasti.
So I was thinking, what is this having a neck in the shape of a conch? But then so in one place it was written that this conch has 3 lines. So the neck, if it has 3 lines, it is like good luck or something.
Okay.
Another thing is here actually Hanuhu Hanuhu or Chibuka means chin. But actually here it means like high cheekbones. So basically they say that in this shloka and the next shloka, they are going to describe him physically, which means in Samutrika Lakshana Shastra, there is one Shastra, no? In Samutrika Lakshanam, they describe how a man has to be, how an emperor, a king has to be. So Rama exactly fits how a king has to be as per the Samutrika Lakshanam. That is what Narada says. He is broad shoulders, he has powerful arms, his neck is like that, his cheekbones are high. He will go on to tell Ajanu Bahuhu, like his arms come till the knees. All that he will continue. Next sloka, he'll continue to tell that.
Hanuman's name also derived from Hanuhu because of his chin.
Chin. Oh, Hanuman.
Hanuman, yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, okay. I didn't know that. I mean, now I can relate to it.
Yes.
So yeah, this one we saw already. I don't. It's going in reverse. So this is basic the meaning. Or somebody can read. Whoever is not coughing. I think Balaji Mahodaya, only you are not coughing here. You and Radhika Mahodaya. Everybody else.
You want to read or I'm happy to read.
Whatever.
Is the weather not good in India or what?
Yeah, it's raining here, and plus there is one viral, I think, happily taking rounds out here.
So don't tell me, I'm coming there next week.
Oh, welcome. Which place?
Ahmedabad.
Oh, nice. How long are you here?
I'm going to be here for 8 weeks. I got my house
Super, super.
in
Nice.
Ahmedabad. So I don't know whether I will try to join as far as possible if I'm not traveling.
Okay.
You said Ahmedabad?
Yeah.
Oh
Ahmedabad.
my God. Oh my God. I am from Baroda. Next
You're in
door.
Baroda?
Yes,
Oh, you're
yes.
right next to me.
25 years.
Oh, yes, okay. I might meet you there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Hey Mune, Buddhiman, Nitiman Vagmi, Shriman, Shatru Nibarhanaha, Vipulamsaha, Mahabahu, Kambugrivaha, Mahahanuhu, Asti, Anvayataha, Saharamaha, Prakara, Pratibha, Sampannaha, Niti Nishnataha, Shreshtaha, Vakrutva, Sampannaha, Shobhavan, Shatru, Samharakah, Vishala Skandaha, Ajanu Bahuhu, Shankatulya Grivaha, Prashasta Hanuscha Asti. He is a wise one, moralist, eloquent, glorious, and a destroyer of enemies. His arms are lengthy, with 3 lines in the neck, indicative of good fortune, and cheekbones high. This and the next stanza describe the physical qualities an emperor should have by birth as per Samudrika Shastram.
Okay, this Vipulamsaha, we are saying, right? This Vipulamsaha means, Vipula means spread out, and Amsaha is the shoulder. So here you can say that there is a Savarna Dirgha Sandhi that is happening here. Vipula and Amsaha, Vipulamsaha. Okay, let me go and clarify Ritesh Mahodia's question, and then any other question we'll take that up, and then I didn't prepare much actually today for today's class. What is the can somebody actually answer him? What is the difference between Adeshaha and Ekadeshaha? So here we are saying in this slide, yeah. So Purva Varna, Vriddhi says Ekadesha and Yan says Adesha. What is the difference?
So in Adeshaha,
Hmm.
the para varna,
Hmm.
it takes place with the Adesha. But the another following word remains the same.
Hmm. That's
So
what. So
E becomes year, but the another swar after that, it doesn't go. It still remains there.
Exactly. So
That is Adesha. So Adesha means it removes the previous vowel. That is called Adesha.
So Adesha means something is going to come in and throw what is there already.
In that place.
In that place. Yeah, in that place. So one swara is there, one new swara is going to come and kick this one out. Whether it is going to kick 2 out or 1 out is the question. If it is going to kick both out, then it is Ekadesha. Ekadesha. If it kicks only the Purva Varna, then it is Adesha. So
Okay.
so if I say adya and eva, here what is happening? Adya plus eva. Maybe I should type and show you, right?
Eva is vriddhi.
Make an option. Actually, I have typed it out somewhere, but I have to search for it. Yeah, so adya, please come. Adya eva. So a plus a,
I.
both go. Both go. A and a both go. Adyaiva. So that is what it means. If both front and back, the purva and paravarnayoho sthane nutana varnaha agachati chet, then it is called ekadeshaha.
Ekadesha.
If only one varna, the purva varna alone goes and the paravarna stays, then it is called adesha.
Adesha.
Dhanyawad.
Like that. Any other question? Next class, shall we revise Sankhya and Purana Pratyayanta?
Karishyamah.
Sankhya?
Sankhya and
Purana Pratyayanta.
Purna Pratyayanta. So we have a lot of confusing tables there. So it is best to revise that. And then I want to revise the Takaranta, Nakaranta forms. Because that also we are going to get confused. So we'll revise Sankhya definitely. Sankhya and Purna Pratyayanta next class.
Okay.
Astu. Okay. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad.
Any
Oh.
homework?
Yeah,
Dhanyawad,
homework is
Mahoday.
going to good question. Homework, I still have 3 homeworks to grade, Mahoday. I don't have the. I was planning on finishing it this week, but I couldn't. So this week no homework. Next week full Vasarka Sandhi will finish and
Okay.
have one big fat homework. Okay.
It was
Oh,
bad last week you gave.
yes, it was.
It
I don't
was
know.
very.
It
It
was
took me 4 days to finish.
really.
Yeah.
Wow. But we didn't have class in between now, so.
Yeah.
Om Sarve
सर्वे
Bhavantu.
भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ तत्सत् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ
Dhanyavadaha so much.